So let's look at UVCE. UVCE is unconfirmed vapor cloud explosion. Unconfirmed vapor cloud explosion. So actually this happens in an open area. And the same thing that happens here is what also happens here when there is leak. Once there is leak. Why you said in an unconfirmed vapor cloud, it's not in an enclosed place, it's an open air. So it might be happening here. On the next area is still in that open space. There is no confirm of vapor clouding in that area. So, but there is something that is paramount that we need to understand that makes these explosions to happen, because we are dealing with a pressurized vessel and we need to understand its behavior and how it was made, so that we'll be able to know when we alter its nature. Because once you have altered its nature, what you are trying to do, you are initiating another principle, and that principle is what the manufacturer has considered and said, do not do this and don't do this and do not do this. Okay, BLEVE. It means boiling liquid expansion vapor explosion. That's what it means. Boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion. Okay, all pressurized cylinder, any pressurized cylinder or any pressurized vessel, functions in an atmospheric temperature, and there is a boiling standard, a boiling normalcy that is allowed, the cylinder is considered, or any vessel is allowed to absorb. Once that atmospheric temperature has gone beyond the normalcy design of that cylinder or vessel, it will explode. It will surely explode. So what are the things that can cause this thing, either in an open space or in an enclosed place, to explode? Is when you have exposed it to above the standard temperature environment. The reason now being that you can't put any cylinder close to any generator, because the generator generates heat. It emits heat. Now, leakage can occur at any time. That was why I said anytime the valve might develop fault. So that makes it more advisable not to have cylinder in the kitchen. So when you have it in an open space, there is a standard for you to leave it in an open space. The standard is this: you have to put it away where there is no source of ignition. Also, you have to put it above, you have to build up something for the cylinder to stand above the ground. This happens when there is leakage or when the valve leaks. By the time it will drop on the ground, it's standing above the ground, and if there is water on the ground, before it will get to the ground, the vapor must have taken it off. But when you drop it where there is drainage area, once there is leak, the first thing it will do, it will go down and go with the water. So that makes it more important to put it above the ground. So you now cover the cylinder. You look for something to prevent it from direct sun and direct heat. And also do not put this cylinder close to anything that generates heat. And don't put it close to anything that is socket. So with this, one will be safe in the house. Outside, it becomes difficult, even if when the regulator or the valve develops a fault outside, not inside. Now it's easier when you identify it to fix it. One of the things you have done, the explosion in an enclosed place is more dangerous. You have prevented that one. But in an open space, the gas has a way of dissipating inside the air, having its way into the air. The oxygen will dilute it. You won't feel it again in the air. But it's good that from time to time, on usage or when you are refilling, try and check if there is any leakage. Very important. Okay, that's all for now.